Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are here, and it is time for more Last of Us, Season 1, Episode Cinco.
4.
Episode 5. It's episode 5.
5?
I messed you up with my bad Spanish.
God.
Tara Erickson joining me once again, though. How you doing, Tara?
Hi, hello, I'm good. As you can see, my shirt matches my scrunchie, so we could say I'm winning.
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 Guys, subscribe to Tara's YouTube channel. She just dropped a new short film. Go show that some love.
Yeah.
And as well, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And when you do that,
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I look forward to that
conducted it.
every week. And also, while you're ringing the bell, hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. And hey, if you want to join us for the full experience, all the stuff that gets cut out of these reaction highlights, come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects. Sync up with your own copy of The Last of Us. Watch along. And if you like this nifty t-shirt that Greg designed, why don't you go check out our merch store? Show your citizenship to the nation. You know where to find that. It's on screen. Hey, Tara, you ready to go? You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right. Thanks for keeping us non-spoiled, us noobs over here. And don't forget to check out Greg and Andrew's reaction if you want the gamer perspective as well. Greg put us together, so he deserves a little love too. And without further ado, let's watch The Shoe.
Remember how I said I wanted to go as the yellow fungus for Halloween? You remember that?
I very much remember that.
I said that. Now I'm like,
I've been expecting, some kind of...
It's like a lot of work, though, you know? I mean, I get it. I got like 6 months to do it, but I'm like, ugh,
Tara,
is the problem, you know?
I'm counting on you.
I know it. Me
for
too.
9 months down the road when it's Halloween.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
Everybody wants me to walk in as yellow fungus because I will be the only one. It will be the coolest costume.
And I'm going to come in as butter lettuce. And if we don't match, then no one's going to understand.
John, I have to do it now. I didn't know you were doing the butter lettuce thing. I'm in. I'll make it happen.
This is a good journey for us. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, civil unrest.
Whoa, okay.
Ow! That's hardcore. Oh, are we flashing back?
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
What in the actual...
There's a lot more sign language in movies and shows than ever before. Makes me want to learn.
I know the alphabet.
Did it feel good? Betraying your neighbors to Fedra so that you could get medicine, alcohol, apples?
Oh, computers or fruit?
We could put you on trial. You're all guilty, so that's how that'll go. And you'll do some time, easy.
Apparently, that's Uncle Tommy's voice in the video game, this beardy guy.
Really?
According to the comments, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Where is Henry?
Oh, jeez.
I guess they don't know.
Oh, God.
Kill them.
Yeah.
He's with Edelstein. He had a place to hole up in the open city in case things went bad.
But things have gone great. Haven't you heard? Okay, I want our people going door to door until we find him.
Door to door take a lot of men, and there are other things that probably...
He's not my 7th priority, Perry.
Yeah, but there is something growing through that freaking asphalt.
Yeah. You're going to need men when whatever that is breaks through.
The fact that they did not shoot is insane.
I know.
You all are citizens. Like, they would have...
Empty. So's mine. We weren't shooting our way out of this anyway.
No. So we'll sneak our way out.
That'll be a fun mission.
20 cans and 6 pounds of jerky for the 3 of us. If we stick to the minimum, I think we can make it 11 days. So that's how long we have to figure it out.
Wow.
Yikes.
Clock's ticking.
Well, he saw a lot. Nothing I can do about that now.
Therapy.
He's scared because you're scared.
This is all your fault, Henry.
Yeah, man. Man up.
At 98%. Gotta decorate.
But that kid is so cute, though.
Why don't you draw us up some wallpaper?
Candy? Is that candy?
Them's crayons.
Oh, I thought it was candy.
But, you know, I mean, eye of the beholder, you know. We all knew that kid. Could be candy.
Only got one more day of food.
You know, maybe they can stretch a little further now the doctor's gone, depending on where that coincides with the timeline.
Yep. They're going to start eating crayons.
Eat some paint.
Yeah, that could work.
Drink some turpentine.
At least smell it to get a little, you know,
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, take your mind off everything.
Later.
God, it's only been a couple minutes, but I love watching them together.
Yeah.
Like all the, you know, the sign language like helps with just like emotional body language performance.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, buddy.
So sweet.
What did you guys do? Why are they hunting you?
Why were they with a doctor? Is the kid like sick, or is he sick and they needed to leave because they need medicine and the cult didn't like it?
Or maybe he's another blessed child. Maybe he's got the cure.
Oh.
Huh?
Is it fun?
I
love it.
Nice.
Super Sam.
Cool detail. Reflection in the knife. It is the apocalypse. I just want a vanity mirror made of knives. Last time on The Last of Us.
Oh, is this a shootout with them? Okay, yep.
It's cool. Nice little semi-Rashomon perspective. Yeah, point that thing the right direction. Remember your training.
We didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us.
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Dude.
Oh, my God,
Joel,
Joel.
not helping, dude.
See, he's an asshole with feelings.
Yeah, he's got an ass heart.
How old is he?
He's 8.
Cool. I'm Ellie.
Cool.
Y'all came up here to get a view of the city and plan a way out. And when the sun's up, I'll show you one.
Through a collapsing tunnel.
Why help us?
I saw what you did. Well, you killed those men, but I don't know how to make it through alive.
You seem capable enough. You're armed.
And wrong. Never killed anyone. And pointing an unloaded gun at you is the closest I've ever come to being violent.
Oh.
I show the way. You clear the way.
The puns.
Yes, a book to good use.
The great equalizer.
They got people posted all around the inside perimeter. If we get close, we get caught. No question.
Let me refer to my Etch-a-Sketch, please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You notice anything strange about this city?
No infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface.
That's what we saw
They
coming
drove them
through.
underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up.
Yes.
It's empty.
You've been down there.
No.
Great timing.
He cleared it out, all of it,
When?
3 years ago. Okay, maybe there's one or two, but you handle it.
Nope.
What if there's more?
Or one of those blind ones that sees like a bat?
Wait, you ran into a clicker.
2 of them.
Clickers.
If it gets bad down there, we turn around and run right back out the same way we came.
Oh, that's your great plan?
No, that's my dicey as plan.
It's
As far as I could tell,
the only plan we got.
it's only shot.
Let's do this. Let's go.
Tunnel escape approach.
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today. I like that he's honest about, not being 100% sure, but it's also not reassuring.
Yeah.
You ready?
Get your gun out.
Yes.
Ellie, get your gun. We're waiting for this.
See? It's empty. The plan is good.
Dude,
Yeah.
we just got here.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful.
That's awesome.
Sam, you been down here? Is this you? It's the Rainbow Room from Stranger Things.
I heard about places like this. People went underground after outbreak day, built settlements,
What happened to them?
Oh,
followed the rules, and they all got infected.
oh, I love them bonding.
I have issues 4, 5, 6, 11.
I love
Oh.
that.
We can complete each other's collections.
And sentences.
So cool.
Oh,
That's great.
Endure. Survive. Endure. Survive. Fuck yeah, man.
now teach him how to say "fuck yeah" in
Yeah.
some language.
Wouldn't be so bad to wait the light out a bit. Safer in shadows when we pop back out on the other side.
Joel, play date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, what's the back?
His
Mugging
face.
back there, man.
Oh my God.
You know, I wasn't exactly telling you the truth before
Oh, good.
about me not killing someone. There was a man, a great man, and he was always forgiving.
You killed Jesus?
Sam, he got sick, leukemia.
Whoa.
There was one drug that worked. There wasn't much left of it, and it belonged to Fedra.
Of course.
So I gave them something big. That one great man, the leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City,
Oh, no.
and Kathleen's brother.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Okay.
goodness.
But you get it, though. You might not be her father, but you were someone's.
We waited long enough.
Every time someone gets close to you, Joel,
He's got to get away.
open up.
We haven't found him yet.
What about the man who killed Brian?
Brian.
He said as long as we were together, we would be safe. He was so beautiful. I'm not.
Oh.
And if you've come to tell me that Michael wouldn't want me to hurt Henry, that he would want me to forgive, I know that too.
But I ain't gonna do that.
Can't do it.
The last time I saw him alive, in jail, he told me to forgive.
Michael sure sounds like Jesus.
Your brother was a great man. We all loved him. He didn't change anything. You did. We're with you.
Yeah, maybe you're the leader for the here and now.
Just saying.
I delivered.
Oh.
Make this right. Go down the street. Embankment behind the last house.
Nope.
Here's where it all.
So we crossed the river and then what? Where are you gonna go?
Don't know yet.
Well, we're going to Wyoming. What? It's a huge state. It can fit 2 more people. This is how it goes. He's like, no, Ellie, never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he's like,
Whoa,
Oh,
shit.
Bah.
No. Say, don't talk like that when we got
Ooh.
20 minutes left in the episode.
Huh.
What are you doing?
What the actual? What? Why?
Come on, man. Stay cool. Be chill.
I'm gonna go around, try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
but if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark and he has shit aim. Nobody's gonna kill
Then
me.
he's gonna kill us.
Do you trust me?
This is one of the few times the "Do you trust me" trope has actually rung true to me. Like by now, yeah, I trust you. We've built that trust.
All right, Joel.
This definitely feels like a game mission.
Oh, is it just going off and not connected to a human?
Yeah, is it just like a automated?
Oh, no, it's a. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's the guy from The Walking Dead, season 3. The farm.
Herschel.
Put the gun down. Slide it over to me. And then stay up here for another hour. Please don't do it. Please.
Please. Oh.
Oh.
Anthony, hold them where they are. We're almost there.
Narp.
Oh, God.
Of course. Of course.
This is so
Oh,
stressful.
No.
Oh, my God.
No.
Go. Run! Yeah. Run.
You're in front. Clear them.
Oh.
All right.
It's go time now,
Between
Joel.
Joel and a freaking.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Go, Ellie.
Good job, Ellie. Yeah. Come on, Joel.
Damn bolt
Yes.
action.
Oh, my goodness.
Run left or right.
Come on. Exactly. Flank. Yes. That was a nice misdirect because you. Oh my God.
Oh, Christ. This is
So
bad.
intense.
This is so bad.
Oh, go. Oh, gosh. Go.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Henry.
Thank God. Okay.
You want to step on out? Save us some time?
God, she is chilling.
I'll come out. Just let the kids go.
Sorry. The girl is with the man who killed Brian and Sam.
Damn you, Brian.
I know why you did what you did. But did you ever stop to think that maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just a f***ing kid.
Supposed to die.
Kids die, Henry. They die all the time.
Wow, dude.
She's a cunt. Your brother was a lot older, lady.
What happens when you f with fate?
Oh no.
That's rough to hear.
Oh no.
She's just gonna do it.
It ends the way it ends.
Of course.
course.
It does.
Unless Joel.
Is the ground caving in?
Oh. And they're gonna come out now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. my gosh. Yeah, there's a skedat.
Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh.
That car is not going to protect you.
Nice hit, Joel.
Oh,
no.
That's a clicker, right? All right, Ellie.
Yes.
Video game this and pick up some ammo.
Get in that frickin'.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
whoa. Watch where you're going, buddy.
Some real good stunts tucked in here.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
Ellie, yes.
Yes. Hotwire that shit.
Oh, come on now. Yes. Get in.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
wowie.
cool.
What?
What?
What is that?
Oh!
Oh. Oh, no.
My goodness.
Supercharged.
Oh my God, he's the Hulk of butter lettuce heads.
Don't look back. Run!
Oh, no. Don't sacrifice yourself, beard guy. Whoa! If anyone's been waiting for carnage.
I haven't. I love it. Oh. Okay. Come on, Joel. Hit that butter. Come on, get her.
Oh, butter child. Ooh.
Oh.
Acrobatic butter child.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, God. The contortions on this kid. Ugh.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
This has to be like ripped out of a level. Like you must have to cover her or something.
Oh! No, come on, stab him.
Yes, the knife.
Yes, Ellie.
The knife.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that was so cool.
It's a good thing that old dude had so many bullets up there. Oh, God damn it.
Jesus,
Come on.
Come on now, lady.
It's over.
Oh my God, was that a mini
wowie.
Chucky butter lettuce Chucky head? Whoa.
Woo!
Oh
Wow.
my
I love it.
goodness.
You can still spot the biggin from a mile away.
Oh my God, that was so fun.
It's enough excitement for one day.
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive?
Endure and survive. That shit's redundant.
Write a comic together.
Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking. You know, if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sam to have a friend.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Oh. He doesn't even get under the covers.
For a second, I thought
They're
something
gonna
terrible was going to be behind the door.
Stay up and read.
Slumber party.
Yes.
Pillow fight.
All the time.
Why not look scared?
Never.
Never.
Huh.
I'm scared. All the time.
Be crazy not to be scared.
There you have it.
Oh, you're not alone, Ellie.
But now we have each other.
Is it still you inside?
There's a question.
That's a great question.
Are these Romero infected or are these some other? Oh,
Oh,
no!
little
damn it.
dude.
I knew it. I knew some shoe had a friggin' drop. Ugh. Damn it.
My blood is medicine.
Drink some
Yeah.
now. Oh, I don't know how to feel right now. What?
She just gonna squeeze it on there.
Whoa.
Okay. See, that's what I thought she was gonna do for.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, make sure I don't turn in 12 to 24 hours or whatever the leg diffusion time is.
Promise.
Oh,
Oh, guys.
so sweet.
If he turns, I'm going to be so upset.
Me too.
Sets minor tones in the end of that score note.
What's this?
Hey.
No.
Oh, this is weird.
Fake me out, please. Please fake me out. Damn it.
Gosh dang it.
No. Whoa.
Oh my God, buddy. He's infected.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Realize. Oh. Oh no.
What did I do? What did I do?
Oh God, he's gonna kill himself.
Oh no, please no.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Henry.
No. No. No.
I mean, there's no way he could live with that.
Oh.
That's so sad. At least he had his friend in his last days.
No. You write him a little epitaph.
This is where Ellie becomes just as broken as Joel.
She throws the pun book out the window. Oh.
Her blood didn't work.
Let's go.
As much as you're like, it can't work that way, you so desperately want it to.
Yeah.
And just right on down the road we go.
Oh, man.
Whew.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. I just really wanted them all to have another adventure together. I was really excited for them to all go to Wyoming.
I know, right? And for a second there, I was naive enough to think that it could possibly happen.
Yeah.
At least for
Me too. For a millisecond, I was like, they could, then they could get killed on the way in the next episode.
Exactly. I'm like, hey, we'll have company. You know, we'll get to bond a little bit more. It'll hurt even worse when we get out of the situation and they have to die somehow. But no, like, it's funny having that all happen here is an interesting turn of events because I feel like in a way it spiritually counterbalances. The cave-in sort of saves the day in a lot of respects. And, like, they have tunnels under the city. They have moved the infected down there at some point, and then somebody else moved them away from being, at least underneath the quarantine zone. So, like, there are things that make sense. But in that moment, you're like, oh, thank God. Thank God this, like, massacre took place so that we could scrape by out of the situation. But then after that, little boost of both adrenaline and difficult triumph. Yeah, there has to be sort of like a swing back, and they're good at making it so like you're not even thinking about it, or I wasn't even thinking about it, because in those situations, I feel like in a show like this, you have to kind of go like, okay, who got bit? Anytime there's an altercation, who got bit? Someone could have got bit. Who's not like one of our mainest characters.
Yeah.
But that was really wonderfully done, I thought, in terms of how it folded out of the previous episode and you know, just sort of brought this situation full circle.
They do a really good job of letting us care about characters within one episode, and there's not a lot of shows that can do that. I think it's like great writing. Yeah, and the whole scene was so fun. I was still like, that was so fun. And then I was like, now they get to just like go to Wyoming together, and then not so much. Not so much.
Yeah.
Should have seen it coming. I didn't. I was still feeling pretty good getting away.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think they used their tones really nicely throughout this because, yeah, as dire as so much of this is, there are a lot of moments of levity, or at least moments of, you know, temporary tenderness or comfort or you know, quiet that are very peaceful and serene. And it's like, even though, you know, it's like I think they did a nice job not putting the tension where you would necessarily expect. It's like their plan to get out of the city actually goes down pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, once they get out and Henry especially thinks they're safe, that everything then goes to shit. And yeah, like I like the just different perspectives, and yeah, getting this sort of contemplation of like, hey, you know, I turned in, you know, the leader of the resistance essentially to Fedra. I am like, you know, a fulcrum in this conflict that also has spiraled out into this really horrible, you know, personal vendetta with Kathleen. And, you know, then seeing at least a little bit, I guess I am maybe slightly surprised, given how the show has been thus far, that we didn't dive deeper on Kathleen. Not that we would necessarily have to, because she is, for this, you know, this interlude of the plot, she is the antagonist. So, you know, it makes more sense that we would get a better sense for who Henry and Sam are. It's like, I get that part of this is that you can't just, you know, flashback info dump everybody, because part of, I think, the, you know, tone is about the sort of fleeting qualities. Like, you come across people, you learn a little bit about them, and they might die in this world, and, you know, that might be all you get. So it's not like a gripe, but I am like, I was maybe expecting a little more exploration of, you know, what Kathleen's character is beyond just this one.
Yeah, like you think like in this episode that in that little like her pouring out her heart about her brother was really beautiful. She's in the children's room, of like having a sentence for her saying like, that's why I ended up here. Do you think that I wanted to lead? Like, he was the leader. I was just following along. I'm just like you, or something like that. I mean, maybe she wasn't. Maybe they were just like both leaders the whole time. But it would have been good to get sort of like a I don't know, what do you call it? Like a plot line for her? Like, that's not the right word. What is like a, you know, when you're like the pitch for her as to why she is with the resistance, but more of a deep felt why she's part of the resistance. Not just because like Fedra sucks and they went around killing people, but like, was it just because of her brother? Did she want to save people? Anyway, I get what you're saying. I feel like they could have, with a sentence or two, given us more juice on her as to maybe make us feel a little bad when she died.
Yeah.
Because I think she was still doing the right, like being part of the resistance, but I didn't feel bad for her with what she said at the end.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, I'll sit here and chew on that choice, but I did think that's where they were starting to lead us when you have that bedroom scene, and it's like, oh, okay, here we go. Now they're gonna, you know, make me sympathize for her, and I did in that moment. I mean, like, not to say that there's no nuance to the character, because I think both in Melanie Lynskey's portrayal, which I really liked watching her, because she has this, she's just so kind of like resigned, pleasantly kind of matter of fact about everything. She's just always like, you know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bullshit you on anything. You know, I don't even really want to be doing this.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I thought they were gonna pull that string of making us feel that much more conflicted, or like, oh man, you know, I kind of feel some kind of emotional empathy for everybody in a very strong way, and I can see how ugly this whole situation is, and it's all there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was maybe a little taken aback that, you know, now she's dead, and that's all we're gonna get, because I feel like, you know, Melanie Lynskey and what they had going on here, just it felt like there was a lot of detail and homework and prep that went into all that.
But it kind of felt also like it was just building. Like, I feel like it would have made sense if she still survived and was like I don't know, going after him. I don't know. I liked the plot of that.
Yeah, and I mean, on the other hand, too, I feel like we're only 5 episodes in, we're still getting the sense for how this story moves, and I think too in a post Walking Dead world, like I feel like that would be a more Walking Dead choice of like Kathleen scrapes by and we won't see her again next episode, but sometime she's gonna bring that vendetta back.
Yeah,
and so here I'm like, that's not the way this world seems to work. And so in that respect, like, we've not really spent more than an episode or two on any one particular place or, group or anything like that. So, it fits within the greater context, I think. And yeah, I really liked just the air that permeated all of this and the uncomfortable, but also it's like that tension that bubbles underneath calm moments where they're just like isolated up in this building, looking out at the city, coming up with their plan, and slowly, reluctantly opening up to the idea of helping each other out. And I loved the 2 actors who played Sam and Henry. And I mean, like, that's, in the proportions of everything, that's, I think, the right way to go. I definitely want more meat on those characters, because they are so endearing and they are, sympathetic in a way that is conflicting, because you're like, yeah, you did something pretty harsh, and they also, in this Fedra versus Resistance, conflict that is affecting these particular characters, especially with Henry and Sam, they kind of put you on the outside of, the real nitty gritty of that, so you don't kind of get as distracted. It's like you can headcanon out all the sort of intricacies of the Fedra versus Resistance debate, but in this nutshell, you're like, yeah, that's a pretty desperate measure that you took, and yeah, I could absolutely see how you'd now feel like and be viewed as the villain, because that is a pretty harsh thing to do, and it's like you had an understandable reason trying to help your brother, and like that whole thing of like, he had leukemia, and it's like you're already beating, the odds there.
Yeah.
And then to have it all come down to this, like, ugh.
I was just glad that I felt like Super Sam got a Super Sam day in his last day. Like, to be in his footsteps, right? He's been 11 days in a thing like drawing on walls.
Yeah.
And then he gets to sort of find a very good friend for a while. They get to play together, make jokes. Like, they can communicate in a different way than he can with his brother. It gives him a little bit of freedom, because I'm sure maybe the kid didn't know, but I'm sure he knew he was sick. If they had gotten medicine for him, right, and they were just like running out, I'm sure the kid knew, like, my days might be limited.
Yeah.
His brother always seemed very honest. So I guess in the end, at least he had, I feel like, a little bit of respite, because he found a really nice friendship, and I thought that was really lovely.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and even though Joel and Henry don't really, bond that much, at least, it seems like there is a fair amount of, I don't know, I think it was good for Joel to have a guy to chat with a little bit, and to see somebody else who, in a way, not one-to-one, but kind of mirrors their situation. And yeah, they have that whole little discussion where Henry is like, I can tell you're a dad, even if that's not your daughter, you're a dad.
Yeah.
And what it means to have to look after somebody, under these circumstances. And as much as, we all look to and trust Joel, I feel like if you're with Joel, you're like, okay, even though things might look dire, we feel pretty safe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like the way they use that, because things never feel like they're given, and like watching him have to go around the house and find the old guy, and then be up in the window covering them with the bolt action rifle, is this I think it's really well proportioned between things that feel like, yeah, this is a video game mission, and here's a big action scene, and like even the way that, yeah, like this action sequence was so gratifying and fun and crazy, partly because of the amount of restraint. With different episodes, people have, voiced their, opinions about how long it takes to get back to infected mayhem. And I think they also use that in a really sort of conscientious way so that you don't get bored of it. It's not always happening, and there's always the possibility of something like this. And then, yeah, here we go. There's a big old, overflow of infected.
Yeah.
And whatever that big, they named the clicker specifically, but whatever that big dude was that comes out and just
Hulk butter
starts
lettuce head.
wrecking people. Yeah, let us know what those are called.
Woza.
Yeah.
I also like that Sam finally, no, not Sam. Sorry, Joel.
Sure.
Joel had remember how you were saying earlier in the episode, you're like, just open up, Joel. I mean, I feel like we're constantly saying that about Joel. But at the very end, even with Henry in that room, he did open up because it wasn't like Henry was asking still to go with him. Joel brought it up all on his own volition of like, if you want to come with us. And I think that was like a little side of Joel that, I don't know, we need to see every so often, which we do get peeks at it of like I said, I mean, he's an asshole with feelings. And he's not really an asshole. He just can sometimes be just closed off,
Yeah, he's just got a huge unresolved trauma that he's not let go of and not been able to process.
All?
That's why I relate so heavily to Joel.
Me too.
But yeah, and the gradual way in which we've seen him and Ellie, like I said, that thing, and Greg and I have joked about this before, that beat of like, do you trust me? Yes. All right, we're going to do something crazy. Like, so often that's a trope that doesn't ring. And here I was like, no, after seeing this journey over 5 episodes, I'm like, I get that trust between Joel and Ellie. Like, that's a great sort of illustrator of the growth of that. But also then, Joel taking that step of, even though he's initially reluctant to entertain anything Henry and Sam have to say. And I love that first moment of them having the standoff and the sort of like, if we put our guns down, can we just talk about this? And then later him, showing through that, bringing up the topic of like, if you guys want to come with us, you can. It's like he's slowly opening up to other people as well, especially, I'm curious to it's like Sam and Henry feel like, they left an impact and they're memorable characters. And even Kathleen does. And certainly Bill and Frank did. And I think that's interesting is like right now, any guest characters or any sort of featured new people, I'm just going to assume are going to die pretty fast. But they're good at making them feel impactful for the time that they're here and taking a sort of compassionate look at who they are, even if the physical circumstances of the situation are debatable.
Yeah. I wonder if him meeting like Henry and Sam is gonna cause Joel to have like his guard down a little bit, possibly when he meets. I don't think so at all. I really don't think that. But like he might be a little less resistant, especially if Ellie's like, listen, not everyone is a killer or infected or needs to. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like because they've had not a good experience, but like an okay experience with someone they ran into in strangers, that I don't think he'll let his guard down, but you never know. He might be more like welcoming to strangers when they pop up again.
The idea of people's humanity seems to be a little closer
to home for him.
Yeah, than it did in the first episode or the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
And two, I mean, I'm curious to see how they continue to explore the idea of just what this world makes of people. I've seen, slight discussions about how, people portray like when resistances to oppressive power go too far themselves and what that means as a story message. And certainly here it's like, you have this resistance in what Kathleen is doing that does seem like it's turned into a tyrannical problem of its own, which isn't like how every resistance is, but I feel like, you can see also probably that'll be explored if and when they meet back up with Tommy, and you can see like there's versions of succumbing to the muck of your circumstances that have already been touched upon. They've had Joel and Ellie even have to talk about, have you killed people before? Like they run into that guy last episode with the whole ruse about like, help, I'm injured, and then they get ambushed, and it's like you can tell that Joel and Tess have probably done something like that in the past or whatever. And so I think those are interesting conversations to have, and I'm curious to see how the show continues having them. Because just the world they've drawn is nice, and as much as I wanted the blood cure to work, I think that was
Yeah, I'm like, it's too easy because then if Joel gets bit, we don't have to be worried. She just slaps some blood on there.
Yeah. And going back to the beginning, it's like that allows Sam to have his final moments be peaceful, and he's probably comforted in the idea that he's going to be fine, and then and then he eventually turns.
Little dude.
I know. I really like the both of them. I'm sad that they're gone. I'm glad that we're out of that city, but I'm sad that they are gone. And you got any more stray thoughts or ideas before we hit the road on this one?
I just wonder if we'll meet more resistance groups along the way. I'm sure we will, which maybe not, but if there's a Fedra in every city, right?
Yeah. It's like we've got to meet like a quirky Fedra camp that doesn't do things the normal Fedra way. Who's like doing fine until some like random ass thing goes down and then they all get wiped out. Then there will be like, a hippie commune or something.
Yeah, where everybody loves them. They don't have any resistance there because we're all one big family.
Yeah. There will be like a super religious cult that's like, holding up. In fact, kind of like that one Walking Dead storyline where they got all the zombies in the barn and they're like, no, we could cure them.
Yeah.
There will be that, I'm sure, at some point.
It'll be that, but in a church.
Yeah. They've got all these infected just chained
They're like,
to the
we've been
pews,
spraying holy water on them all night.
praying so hard, and we think we're getting somewhere.
We threw Bibles at them earlier.
All they do is snarl, but maybe we're getting somewhere.
Read Leviticus!
All the kids are a little too little for this. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. This is a blast as always.
This is fun.
And hey, if there's anything we missed or any trivia, any pertinent little game-oriented details about this episode, leave them below. No spoilers, please. If you got to this point and it's still not clear, we are noobs. We haven't played stuff, and you guys have been so lovely about keeping our, our experience fresh and untainted with spoilers. So thank you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and last but not least, let's do a little Patron of the Day shout-out.
Yeah.
Tyler Haig. Tyler, my dude. If there's anybody I would want with us, if the grid went down and there was some kind of big infection outbreak, I will want you on the team. I will want you on the squad because think of it. You are a good-natured person. I don't think you would lose your humanity in the apocalypse. Every time we've ever spoken, I feel just like better about life in general. You got a soft disposition, but you're also a formidable guy. If we got into some shit out there, you could probably knock over a few infected just with your bare hands,
Nice.
and that's the good. You're the I feel like you're probably pretty tall. You come across as a tall guy, and in that regard, I would say you might be sort of a gentle giant for our resistance party.
Heck
our
yeah.
posse.
All right.
And we just love you here at the Reject Nation. If you ever get bit or anything like that, we will do everything we can. We'll cut off an arm, or, whatever it takes. And
for sure.
And if you did, get fully infected, I think all of us would just choose not to go on because you're just that good of a guy, and it wouldn't be worth it in the apocalypse without you.
Wouldn't be worth it, Tyler.
So be well,
Stay well.
stay pledged, and we'll catch you next month. Love you, buddy.